The most basic smokes when entering B site on Inferno is the CT and Coffins Smoke. The smokes leave the players on the site anticipating that someone comes in and take action. So how can we set ourselves up in a position that gives us a good chance to enter A site after faking B with these smokes thrown at a long range? Counter-Strike is an unpredictable game, so I created what I think is the best circumstances prior to this strategy, but if you want you can modify it and use it in your own way. I assuming that the CTs has a passive playstyle and all 5 T players are alive. I will go through all the 5 players' role, utility usage and some considerations. First we need to have the position of each player in place. 2 players are up here in apps ready to flash themselves out, while 1 player is here at banana ready to throw all his utility to make the fake more compelling. When the 3 players are in position, the last 2 players can line up their smokes. The Coffins Smoke is thrown from the bridge, go into this corner, aim at this point and then run jump throw. You have to be really precise to practice a bit before using it in a match. The smoke bounces on the roof and the edge of the fountain before it lands perfectly here at Coffins. The CT smoke is thrown from T-spawn. You go into this corner between the barrel and the wall, aim at the upper part of this flower pot and then run jump throw. The smoke bounces off the vertical part of the wall so it pops quickly. It is worth to know that the CT smoke takes around 6 seconds before it pops and the coffin smoke takes around 7 seconds. I like to focus on the small details, so I suggest that you wait 1 second longer to throw the CT smoke so they pop at the same time. Shortly after the 2 smokes are thrown, the B player can start pushing with his utility. First he flashes over the fence and then over the wall to blind players in almost every position on the site. He continues with a molotov at dark and a grenade at CT. Then he's entering the site and trying to get a kill or 2. Hopefully all this attention towards B can make some of the A players start rotating. Therefore it will be a good idea for the apps players to wait a little before they start entering the site. Before jumping out, the apps players line up these 2 flashes and throws it roughly at the same time. The first player out of apps jumps down and pushes towards the site, while the second player goes to the right on the balcony and jumps down the pit. Meanwhile, the 2 smoke players has moved towards A site. It's hard to say which way is the best way to enter, as it depends on the action and information given. Eventually they can go up mid towards short or long to make a split execute, or they could just go the same direction as the apps players. Hope you guys could use this kind of strategy and give the video a like if you want more content like this. Also don't forget to subscribe as more useful content is coming up.